You look so beautiful.
Thank you. Do you like it?
You look perfect. You look better than Cinderella.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm fighting it. But when I read my vows, I might.
You're so funny.
The other one.
The other one,
I
okay.
want to see the ring. Afaf, you. Afaf, you are my first love. You are the only person I ever wanted to commit my life to. My whole life, I promised myself I'd never date someone unless I could marry them. And somehow, I managed to get it perfect on the very first try.
I was your first girlfriend, and now your ex-girlfriend, because I've been upgraded to the greatest honor of all, being your wife. There is truly no one else in this world I would rather do life with, and every single day I thank God for bringing you into my life. That's all I've ever wanted. Someone who doesn't just love me in the big moments, but someone who never stops showing up in the little ones.
We met in December 2018, and within weeks I knew. I helped you pack your stuff and told you that you were moving in with me and that you weren't allowed to leave. And thank God you never did. It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna cry.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful.
I never met someone so selfless from the start. You were worried about things for me that I didn't even think about for myself. My health, my happiness, my future. You cared about my blood sugar more than I have, and you still ask me about it more than I remember to check myself. I don't know many people who would make diabetes awareness part of their love language, but here you are.
When I met you, I was wild. I liked to party. I liked to live life without thinking too far ahead. But loving you turned me from a boy into a man. You made me see the future, and you made me want to build one. I'm proud of you for so many things. Your beauty, your strength, your work ethic. I'm proud of how you've taken control of your health and diabetes. Because I selfishly need you here for a long time.
You're fun, you're adventurous. You somehow manage to be the most responsible man I know while also convincing me to do crazy things outside of my comfort zone, like jumping off cliffs. You're driven about your goals, about your family, and about us. You make me want to do better, dream bigger, and believe that my potential is way higher than I give myself credit for. You don't just tell me I can do something, you stand next to me and make sure I believe it too.
We've been through a lot, from sleeping on a mattress on the floor for 4 years in a cockroach-filled house, to traveling to over 25 countries, living in beautiful places, and eating at the best restaurants. We've gone from being called cringe fam to building a life people dream of and doing it all before turning 30. We started our YouTube journeys together from nothing, but both took big risks, and through God's grace, it worked. You trusted me enough to build a life together even when the future wasn't guaranteed. I promise to keep earning that trust, because trust isn't a one-time thing. It's something you prove every day.
You've never tried changing me, but you've helped me become a better version of myself just by loving me the way you do. You've given me safety I've never known, a kind of trust that's proven over and over, not just promised. I can tell you my worst truths, my weirdest thoughts, and you'd still look at me like I'm your whole world.
It's not about where we are in the world, it's about being there with you. Whether we're at the top of our success or starting over from nothing. I know as long as we're together, we've already won. Promise to love you when we're young and fit, and when we're old and wrinkly. I promise to take care of you in sickness and in health, and I mean it literally, even if it means giving you my last kidney.
I can't wait for the day when our little ones are running around this house, driving you absolutely crazy the same way I do. Our kids are going to grow up knowing exactly what it feels like to be loved unconditionally, and that's the greatest gift you could ever give them. You went from never having a girlfriend to committing to me fully without hesitation. I never once questioned your loyalty, your love, or your intentions. And it's not just because I want to trust you, it's because you've shown me every single day that I can.
You are my first love, my only love, and the only person I'd ever want to live this life with. And if you ever leave me, I'm not finding anyone else. I'll die alone.
I love you not only for the way you love me, but for who you truly are, for our kids, and the future we get to share. For the fact that after all this time, you still look at me like I'm the best thing you've ever found. I plan to spend forever proving you're right, because as I've learned over the years, you're almost never wrong. I love you.
I love you, Afaf. And for the rest of my days on earth and for eternity in heaven, I will be yours.
Love you.